Okay, go.
Hi.
Why are you being a bitch?
Hi, it's Justin. And we're back on my channel today. We're going to be watching Iron Man 2 this week with my sisters, Alyssa and Robin. We just watched The Incredible Hulk. That video didn't go quite as planned because of Universal's crazy copyright claims on my channel. But we're going to get through it. I'm pretty excited to watch Iron Man 2. It's been a while since I've seen this one, so I'm excited to revisit it. All right. How you doing?
Good.
Robin? So, we just watched The Incredible Hulk the other night, and last week we watched Iron Man. Mm-hmm. Of those two movies, what would you say did you like more?
Well, I feel like they're two completely different movies. Like, I couldn't even compare the two of them together, you know? Like,
yeah.
One was, I don't know, they're two completely different, not genres, but I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I can't really compare the two of them. They were equally as good in my eyes. Like, okay. I enjoyed both of them.
Now, Robin, have you seen Iron Man 2?
I have.
Yeah?
I liked it.
Based off the character of Tony Stark, and the way that the last movie, the first Iron Man, left off, do you have any ideas or expectations as to what he's going to be going through as a character in this movie?
Well, seeing him go from the cocky person that he was in the beginning of the first film to the end where he kind of realized that he doesn't want to be like that anymore, I feel like it's going to continue to go the downward slope where he's going to be more of a helpful person in the world more than try and hurt people and sell weapons.
Yeah. And before we get started, I do just want to give you one bit of information about the movie. I try not to tell you a whole lot before we start, so you are able to form your own opinion. But, and this is the last time I'll say something about this too, this is another movie where they recasted a character. You remember his military buddy?
Yeah.
He's played by a different actor now.
Okay.
And he will continue to be played by the actor you see in this movie.
Alright, just point him out to me.
Yeah, you'll see it. The first time he shows up, you'll know who he is.
Okay.
Yeah. You ready? Are you ready? All right. So now we're getting ready. We'll watch Iron Man 2. All right.
I don't like that camera perspective.
I see it. Hey! Oh, yes.
It doesn't last long.
Yikes.
See it like we handed things.
Yeah, I have a peeve.
The committee would now like to invite Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes to the chamber.
Rhodey?
This is the recast buddy.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Didn't expect to see you here.
Look, it's me. I'm here to deal with it. Let's move on.
I drop it.
Perform me a complete report on the Iron Man weapon compiled by
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
record.
I need you to wear a surgical mask until you're feeling better. So,
That's rude.
there's nothing more important to me than the expo. It's my primary concern. I don't know.
Hashtag Rona.
Do you like the music?
Christine, ever heard from Vanity Fair? You guys know
God, I hate this girl.
Yes.
Yes, roughly.
She always plays like a bitchy character.
CEO.
Wait, wasn't she in the last video as a reporter? Yeah.
I think this is the coolest suit that he made.
That's what Brian says too. I like the silver.
It looks cool too. I like the silver.
I don't.
Don't you dare stop paying attention to me.
Major. Yeah. Let's take it inside.
I thought they were friends.
That's what the people want. That's what's going to make them happy.
Big man. Don't get
too attached to things. Learn to let go.
What is and always will be my greatest creation is here.
He's never seen that before?
Take some of
That's all he drives around these.
Oh, so that's too much? No, it's fine, take that. That's fine, it's deal. Take it. I don't want people handing me things. Just drop that there, that's right.
He really does have a thing with people handing him stuff. I thought that was just because it was a subpoena.
We need you. Yeah.
He doesn't like to be handed things, but he'll do handshakes. He's being handed a hand.
Oh, Jesus.
I took your stuff. How's that make you feel? You feel bad? Good. Because that's how I feel.
I don't like him.
We had a...
What's this, a coconut?
Coconut. Get coconut. I don't get these extras that they do.
It's like the World Fair.
World what?
Ladies and gentlemen, for far too
Back
long,
in
this
the
country
70s and 80s.
has had to place its brave men and women in harm's way. But then the Iron Man arrived, and we thought the days of losing
Disney,
lives were behind us.
Showed off the
Sadly, that
original
technology was kept out of
rides.
reach.
It's a small world,
That's not
can't be
fair.
the World's
That's
Fair.
not right. It's just too...
I don't like this one.
Wait, you don't like Robbie?
Tony, there are civilians present. I'm here on orders. Let's not do this right now. Give him away.
Oh, he's here on orders. He's not here by
We gotta
choice.
get him out of here.
I know. Oh no!
Nice work, kid.
Now there's rumors that that's Peter Parker.
Headcanons.
Huh?
A lot of people think it is.
Who's
Yeah.
Peter Parker?
Spider-Man.
Oh. Does she turn into someone?
She's Black Widow.
She just fought like 6 guys and he just did his first.
This bunker with the ex-wife. My wife?
With the ex-wife.
Check. Weird. It's okay, right? I'm not going again.
I think it was weird. You guys look like two seals fighting over a grape.
Mr. Stark,
Thank you for such an exceptionally distinguished performance. You deserve it. Sorry.
Bastard.
Funny. How annoying a little prick can be, isn't it?
So, we found it.
Wait, what is that?
It's Thor's hammer.
Thor's next.
Okay, so we just finished watching Iron Man 2, and we'll give you our little impressions now.
Me first? Why me?
All right, Robin, you're first. What did you think of this movie?
I loved it.
You loved it?
Yeah. I've
Lo-
always loved it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You like that movie this
I
month?
do.
Okay. Any reason why in particular? Or?
I feel like Tony's and Potts' relationship really grew during this movie
Mm-hmm.
more than any of the other ones that I can remember.
Okay. All right.
So,
And Alyssa?
I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
I had a hard time with this. I don't know.
I
just don't think Iron Man's for me.
Yeah, well, we're going to run into a little bit of a problem there. Because even though there's only one more Iron Man movie, he is a very central character, and he shows up in a lot of the other movies.
I think that's okay. I just think I had a hard time with the storyline. Like, this particular one.
Now, it seemed to me like you really liked Hulk.
I did.
I think the reason you're having a hard time with this is the technology.
Maybe.
Because you had a hard time trying to figure out everything he was trying to do with the new element and what was in his chest.
Yes.
It was hard for you to follow all that.
Yes.
What about the characters? Do you think he grew at all during this?
I definitely think there was progression and depression with this character. It's very up and down with him dying and then him fixing himself, and then he's just all over the place. He's like a bipolar person. I don't know.
So, as I said last week, there are pretty much 3 movies that Marvel fans will consider to be the worst 3 movies. This was the second one.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. There are other movies that are much, much, much better than this. I enjoy this movie enough. It's not one of my favorites. In my opinion, I feel like they took what could be 3 or 4 Iron Man movies and squished everything into one.
Yeah.
And it just felt clustered and kind of all over the place.
Yeah. I think that's why I'm having a hard time with it too. I feel like there needs to be a better storyline that it follows, because I feel like it's all over the place right now.
Yeah.
Like, I have a really hard time following it.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's why I'm here.
yeah.
What did you think about the inclusion of Black Widow?
At first, I had no idea who she was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that she was Black Widow at all. I didn't know how she became Black Widow. Like, where's her story? I need her story. I need her part of it. I need to know. I need to know these things.
So, the way they present it in the movie is that she's already an established S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. And that she just goes undercover and does special ops missions for S.H.I.E.L.D. and she's just a badass. We are supposed to be getting a Black Widow movie in November.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to come out in May. So, and this will be the first time she's ever had her own movie. So, and she does have, she shows up a lot in the following movies, and you do learn a little bit about her backstory. It's just, she hasn't had her movie yet.
Yeah. I feel like if I knew that was Black Widow, maybe not at first, but if it came out that she was, maybe she's not like Black Widow yet. Like, has she gotten that name? I don't know. Like, I need to know. I need to know. Like, when they introduce a character and they're already a hero or a Marvel made person, I need to know that they are a part of, they're gonna be part of the bigger picture.
So what did you think about Rhodey getting the suit?
At first, I was like, it's done, they're not friends anymore. Like, he's betraying his friend, especially going back to the military, and then him showing up again, being controlled by that guy who I can't remember his name.
Ivan.
Yes. But then seeing him work with Iron Man, that he wasn't trying to work against him. Now I feel better about it, and I'm glad that he wants to return the suit.
Not really. But you said you didn't like knowing that Black Widow, because I didn't tell you that either of these characters were going to turn out to be heroes. And it did seem like you didn't like the fact that you didn't know that Black Widow was going to be in this movie. Did it bother you as much knowing that Rhodey turned into a hero? Or because he was already a pre-established character, you felt like it was just an evolution?
Yes. Is he a hero?
Yeah, he's the War Machine.
That's his name?
That's what they call him, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought it was him getting into the suit and...
Yeah, they just kind of come up with the names. They don't really, like, introduce them as...
Yeah,
hey, I'm the War Machine.
But I didn't,
just kind of
did I
pops
miss
up
them saying the War Machine?
He had said War Machine at one point in their fight in the house. He goes,
You want to be the War Machine? Take your shot.
or something, and it was just like, because Marvel Studios is trying not to be too cheesy, right? And they're not going to have him walk around and be like, oh, I'm War Machine,
Yeah.
right? They will call him that in later movies, but they try to be a little bit more subtle. Like the Ivan, his villain name is Whiplash,
I understand that.
but they never called him that.
They never called him that. But like, I think I like Hulk because I already know Hulk, but he's so distinguished from everybody else. Like, he turns into this Hulk monster.
Yeah.
Where and Iron Man the same way. Where he introduced himself. He goes, "I am Iron Man," and then he is constantly.
Well, that was his narcissism.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like to know the
And-
heroes. You know,
Your thoughts on Justin Hammer, the weapon stealer?
I don't like him.
Were you gonna ask who's that?
He was just like a little rat.
Yeah,
That's all I could think of.
yeah.
Just a rat. Sneaky, slimy little rat.
All right. Anything else you want to add, Robin?
Thor.
Yes.
I want Thor.
Thor's next week.
Yay!
Hottie Chris Hemsworth.
Oh. Whatever you just did.
All right. So that was our reaction to watching Iron Man 2. Thank you for watching. Why don't you click, subscribe, comment, like, any of that stuff. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye.